Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Forza Motorsport 1. And in the last episode, we won, I believe, a Ferrari 355 F1, was it? Ferrari F355 Challenge, it was actually, A2. And I think what we're going to do in this one is hop into this, and I think, I'm trying to think what the event was now that we unlocked. It was in professional, though, because we didn't unlock any more championships in the championship series. Was it medium power or something? That was it. Medium power open, less than 400 horsepower, and first place receives a Mitsubishi Sparso Lancer Evolution 8. And we've got two A2s we're against there. So potentially I could jump in this stock and see if it's good enough. Which I think we'll try that, actually. I don't think I've raced in a stock car yet, apart from like the very first episode. So if we jump in this, let's have a look at the tracks. So we've got Road Atlanta, full, Sunset Peninsula Infield. We've done that. Blue Mountains Raceway, Silverstone, and we've also got Test Track Infield 2. My God. That looks like absolute hell. 2 laps of that. 4.78 miles. That makes Road America look tiny. That's going to be an interesting one. I think then... No, it always freezes on this track for some reason. Whenever you go over Sunset Peninsula, for some reason, it freezes the game like 50% of the time. Yeah, there's not too many straights in this, so we'll give it a go in the stock Ferrari. Road Atlanta to start things off. So the question is this quick enough stock to beat these guys? I'm thinking we might start third. Oh, we're starting first. That's always a good sign. Try not to damage the engine straight away, shall we? Right, this revs to like 9,000. And already this is a beast with literally no upgrades on it whatsoever. And already, terrible first corner. I need to get used to this thing straight away. It looks like it's pretty decent though. Right, doing that corner fairly well. Yeah, this is an absolute rocket. Good job we didn't put any more upgrades on this. Right, this corner's always a bit tricky. Yeah, this is a beast. This is an actual beast. This has got the best brakes and handling, I think, so far that we've used. We are going quite quick into these corners as well. And sliding quite a lot. That wasn't that good. I'm not doing particularly well on this first lap, but we are smashing it. This car's already a cheat code. Literally unbelievably quick. But the TVR Tuscan, and there was something else that was A2, wasn't it? I've forgotten what that was now. Right, I'm just going to have to brake here because I have no idea. That was quite a bit too early, but... that was decent. Oh, was it a Corvette? Might have been the Z06. I've gone wide. I'm nearly wide here, yep. Right, that was an average lap. Poor in some places. The thing is, though, with this car, does it really matter? That was quite wide as well. Oh my God, I'm taking terrible lines through this. It's a good job you didn't upgrade this, because literally getting this to A1, this would smash everything. It is quite slidey, though. I think I'm going far too quick into the corners, though, in all fairness. I can't believe how quick this is. It's literally no joke. I need to stop going so wide through these corners as well. But in all seriousness, this thing is the best car we have. And it's not even upgraded to A1 yet. We could smash so much more power onto this. And it would still be absolutely insane. Where do I brake here then? I'm going to go there. Right, that was more normal. I've just left it in third. So I'm just feeling like it might be a bit less dramatic in third. We have got 4 laps of this track. I can't believe this car. It's absolutely unbelievable. We probably have a better chance in this A2 than in the Corvette or the Subaru as well, which is hilarious. Even though this has got 380 horsepower and they've got at least 400 between them. Or each, should I say. It's 400 in the Corvette and it was like 440 or something in the Subaru. 7 seconds ahead. And we're just over halfway. 2.5 laps I think we've done now. And I'm getting a bit more used to it. Taking some better lines. That was still a bit wide through there. A second better than my best. Whoever's in last place is absolutely miles behind. It's an absolute beast, this car. I don't even have any other A-Class cars I can use, I don't think. That was about bang on, I'd say, that braking. Someone's hit the cone onto the middle of the road. That could have been me. I don't quite remember, if I'm honest. Hard corner, that one. Right, final lap. To think I thought this was going to be a problem in this car. Well, I thought I was going to cut the track there. Just about managed to hold that without crashing. That's a hard corner as well, as is this one coming up. I've actually gone slightly off there, unfortunately. 10 seconds behind. This wasn't even me trying to like be unfair. I was like, can we do this in the stock car? God, that was so bad. That was really bad. But as it turns out, yes. Yes, we can do this in the stock car. I've got a feeling that they may be not quite matched in horsepower, even though it's an under 400 horsepower event. I think that was decent though. Like, I haven't gone like majorly off the track. That wasn't a cut either somehow. And that was better through there. It's a shame about that that 1 second penalty that I got in that. Absolutely miles ahead in that car. No damage. You just can't wish for a better start, can you? Level 25, so we should have won something here. New cars available, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Subaru. We're not buying cars at the minute, so it doesn't really matter, but we have been sent a Skyline R34 GTR. That is very nice indeed. I don't know what the Tommy Cara means. Tommy Cara? Tommy Cara? Not sure what that means. Okay, it must mean it's like being tuned or something crazy, because that is S4. Still under 5 on braking and cornering, but that is an absolute beast. I'm going to have to look up what that means, or if anybody knows what that means, you can let me know. Tommy Cara. It's obviously, is that just one particular person or company or something that's just tuned this Skyline? Can't complain with that though, S4. Very nice. We've not had an S4 before, or anything higher than an A actually. Be aware of your car's aerodynamics. Yep, we know about that stuff. Right, let me just have a quick peruse of the cars. Could we use anything else just to make sure? Because obviously I can use this for everything and just dominate. See, acceleration is not even that good. We've got quite a few Evos now. No, we've only got... Oh, we've got 2. I thought we had more than that. I could upgrade this. Acura NSX. To A1. A2 even. Should we try? Let's just see. Let's just see, because I don't want to do the whole you know, event in that Ferrari, because it's clearly Like, ridiculous. Ridiculously good. Right, this needs better handling for the first thing to note. Ah, see, that now that's got terrible... See, that helps everything, but the acceleration is still pretty poor, just because that it's down on power there, isn't it? I could take it to 349 with that. Exhaust is just a little bit of an upgrade, isn't it? What's this? Fuel and ignition. That's 346. Turbo. 356. Supercharger. 370. We haven't put the supercharger on. Let's do it. I'm going to do it. 370 horsepower. Let's put a little bit of a... yeah, let's put a medium exhaust on. 383. That's about right, isn't it? And can we do up the handling or brakes anymore? Brakes are on full. Transmission, haven't got anything on there yet. That takes it to A1. Let's put it on that. We don't really want it A1, do we? Put the first flywheel on. First transmission as well? Yeah. I don't think it's quite as good in the corners, this, so... And differential will do that. Right, this may go well. It may not go well. I can switch between these two cars anyway. Professional. What's next, actually? Sunset Peninsula Infield. I might... Oh, screw it. We'll just try it. Oh, wow. We're starting in 6th place. Right, this is going to be interesting. I don't think this is going to do well, you know. I might have screwed this. Have we got an acceleration advantage? We have, because that 360's just taken him out. He's braked randomly. Okay, these AI can't drive, can they, at all? I promise you it's still on hard difficulty. Do you know what? It's quite nice to drive. I forgot what it was like. Because I don't even think I drove this with ABS on, you know. That sounds nice for that exhaust upgrade as well. No, it definitely understeers more than the Ferrari. But, having said that, it feels like it's got a lot of downforce. And then he just completely destroyed the suspension. I've braked too late there. Right, and then he took him out on the way back there. Yeah, I need to learn my braking points. We're now behind the Z06. That was not a good move by myself. I am sliding all over the place with this thing. Right, how are we doing against the Z06 then? In a straight line. Well, I have got the inside of the corner, and we're pulling. Again, the transmission's helping out, I think. I'm not sure if it changes the gear ratios or not to the stock gearbox. Oh, now it's getting quite even. Towards the top end, this is very even. I'm not looking what I'm doing. Don't get damage. Oh my god, that was close. Right. I need to actually look at the track now, because I am absolutely flying off at every single corner. Right. Now, look at the track. Stop being an idiot. That's the trouble when I'm sort of commentating and also trying to look at the track and all this stuff. It does mean I'm prone to errors. But I guess you guys prefer me talking and crashing rather than me just being silent the whole race. Because obviously my concentration isn't full when I'm trying to commentate. At least I hope it's slightly entertaining. Or I'm probably just talking you to sleep. I need to stop going over these curbs because that's really ruining everything. This is a nice car though. This is on par to drive with the that Ferrari F355 Challenge. See, I remember the name. Definitely not as good in the corners. It does understeer a bit more, a little bit more, you know, cumbersome. Just feels slightly heavier. Probably a lie again, because I got that wrong last time. Right, brake there. Right, that's better. Let's stay on the track for a race, or a lap, sorry. That's my aim. Stay on the track for one lap. Still absolutely smashing it as an A2 here. Like, I'm not completely, like, obliterating the upgrades on it. I think I'm doing it quite fairly. I didn't even upgrade the Ferrari. Come on, let's go. Let's get no track penalties for a lap. Right, this is the corner that keeps catching me out, isn't it? That was decent. That was the wrong line, but we'll take that. That was okay. Right, that was good. Improving. That's what we like to see. Apparently damaged the gearbox. I definitely changed up early there. That's a load of nonsense. Let's miss that curb this time. Just tickle this one. There we go. That was nice. That was a good lap. I'm happy with that. We've distanced ourselves quite a lot here. I've had an itchy nose for half a lap. I need to double check that's still on hard, the difficulty, because something doesn't feel quite right. Hopefully it should tell me at the end. Unless it's literally just because I've been upgrading the cars quite a lot. I think stuff like the differential, the transmission and all that stuff, I know I kept saying it, and the clutch and flywheel, it all makes a big difference. So the shift times and all that stuff. And it's paying dividends. Getting much better at the lines now. This is actually more grippy than the Ferrari, but has more understeer as well. So it's a bit of a trade-off, to be honest. That's too late on the brakes. Oh, actually, it wasn't horrendous. That was horrendous, though. Either way, you're smashing these guys. That was a really good race. Right, we've got two cars to choose from that will absolutely dominate the competition. It would be nice if they had some like stock-only events. In fact, I did think I've seen some of those. But it was the classic muscle cars, I believe. It was stock-only. It is on difficulty hard. Of course it is, because we're still getting the 85%. 35,000 credits as well. Really nice. So, what shall we use for the next one? I might stay in this one, you know. Felt quite nice. We've got Blue Mountains. Silverstone. Oh, that test track. I might go in the Ferrari in the test track. And then these two maybe in the Acura? Acura? However you say it. Let's go in the Acura for this one. Right. Should be starting 6th again. Yes, we are. I wonder why it puts us all the way back here. Maybe it's like rarity or something. Or is it literally just like power or rating or something? This is going to be an absolute fuckfest, this first corner. Just going to sliver around the outside. Hopefully that gets spun out by... They're having a bit of fun, aren't they? That TVR just decided to go full kamikaze for no apparent reason. Right, I've got a little bit of more knowledge of this track now. This corner's an absolute bitch around here. So we've got the 360 ahead and also the Corvette. I'm getting much more used to the physics of the game now, which is good. So whether I can pass these with like a decent overtake rather than just smashing into the back of them, I'm going to hit the wall. That's not ideal. I'm still sliding a lot with this car. There's only 3 laps of this. How does that work? Come on, baby. God, some of these lines I'm taking, what are these? I'm not actually catching them up at this point because it's all corner related. I'm hoping I can get a good exit around the onto the back straight here. God, they are really pulling away on the corners. And that's not a good exit at all. Oh dear. And actually the Porsche's behind me. GT3 I think it is. Yeah, this hasn't gone really to plan. And I've got a Porsche behind me that's going to really ruffle some feathers here. I'm going to slide up here. Oh, God. Oh, that is not how you do that. Note to self, we're in A-class cars now, and you cannot do that. I'm used to being like the D-class cars that normally just like fly around there, but that is not good at all. Right, I'm going to try up the inside. Be a bit naughty here. I've already damaged something. It's probably my pride. Am I going to catch these guys up in this car? I feel like on that previous track they weren't really driving very well, the AI on that track. That was a decent corner. Yes, we're going to go around the inside of this Ferrari. Are we? Maybe. It's pretty even. He's going to have the inside of this line, though. Do the old cutback, Rooney. Right, now we've just got the Z06. And a little bit of contact damage. Much better up there. This is a bit annoying, this corner. Right, a little bit less crazy. Come on. God, this is so difficult, this track. They drive really quickly. That's too late. Oh, crap. That Ferrari's not too far behind me either. Right, there's a better exit than I had before. The AI gets such good exits on these corners, though, onto the straights. Right, now how do we do this without a repeat of what just happened before? Oh, God. Do you know what? I'll take that. I'm in 5th gear, which doesn't sound too healthy at this current moment. That was good. This is much more even with these cars. And I'm happy about that. It means I actually have to drive with some relative amount of skill to beat them. That was decent. I've actually gone off the grass there, or on the grass even. Definitely getting more used to the physics, for sure. That's a difficult corner. So is this one. Tell you what the easy thing to do on this game is oversteer. Very easy to do that. They are catching around here again. I think it's the brakes that are letting this down, you know. Because they're under 5, aren't they? And I imagine those supercars have got at least 5 on brakes. That was not a good exit there. Oh, I've caught up massively. Luckily, on this chicane bit, I hopefully do it a lot quicker. It's pretty even in terms of acceleration. I am nearly spinning out each time I do that, though, in all fairness. Decent. 1 lap to go. Looking at the time and not braking. I really need to stop taking my eyes off the road. This is really doing my head in. Because I've got all this track to catch up now. That corner gets me every time. Actually, that's better if you cut back on that corner. Oh, a bit too heavy on the acceleration. That wasn't actually the corner. I thought it was this one coming up. Oh, that's not good through there. Oh, they're going to be hot on my arse now. Oh, dear. No, don't do this. Not here, not now. Oh, the pressure's on now. That was decent enough. I'm going to have to hope that they fuck this up, or I don't fuck it up, one of the two. This is the closest finish I've had. Oh no. Oh, that was so close. I literally nearly just completely lost it round there. In hindsight, I'm going far too quick round there, but somehow managed to do that. Was a bit sweaty, that one. Yeah. I got a good lap in there. Nearly the fastest. The Ferrari GTO apparently got the quickest. Bit of damage, but nothing too horrendous. Definitely more challenging with that car than the Ferrari. Silverstone. I'm going to use it again in Silverstone. I'm going to change to the Ferrari for the test track. Bit more challenging because you're starting 6th as well. That's the big thing here. 3 laps of Silverstone. How can we do? Well, I'll go around the outside of these guys who are messing around. The Ferrari's in first this time, not the Corvette. Is he going to spin me out? The answer's nearly. And he nearly killed himself in the process. That's a bit of karma served there. Oh, a bit wide there. That was not good. Right, we've only got a Ferrari to catch up now, though. I'm hoping we have a slight power advantage. That Corvette really just did me in there. It's a bit late on the brakes, that. I've got a feeling these guys are going to be very good on this track. Some of these corners are very difficult. This Ferrari's flying in first place. Oh no, bit late on the brakes. think I've caught him slightly, maybe. I feel like I'm going a bit sideways through these corners. I definitely am. I can't stop it though. It just, on this game, it literally turns sideways so much more than the later Forzas. It feels like it does anyway. I can't seem to stop it. Oh, this really understeers, like, holy shit. Okay, that was bad. Unfair. That corner, really. Right, that was actually decent, apart from, obviously, that other corner before. Which is quicker in a straight line? Let's see, how good's the drafting? It's very negligible, isn't it, really? I've gone way too wide there again. Oh, I've lost so much time on him there. I need to go back to using a Ferrari. It's got so much grip, you can see that Ferrari compared to this. It really does understeer. Yeah, I've got my work cut out here to get ahead, really. This is close. I knew that was going to happen, but it's just about managed to squeeze past. Don't know what I'm doing here. Not doing very well is the answer. Let's try and not slide around here. Too much understeer. It's really hindering me. Right, we're in first. This Ferrari and this Acura are having a really good battle. This is good. Learning my lesson from the previous lap. Cannot fly through there at all. That was probably the worst line ever. That's really hindered my exit here, but we have got a bit of a lead. Right. Things could be going worse. Final lap. Good distance ahead of the 360 now. Now I'm really braking early this time so I can stick to this corner and actually get a decent exit. That's much better. Oh, fuck this one. God damn it. There's always, literally, every lap I fly off at some point or another. Just can't help it. See, that was terrible that time, and he's gone for the lunge. Luckily, slowed him down quite a bit. There's quite a lot of pressure with they're right behind you as well. I'm sure you can appreciate as well, changing cars and tracks literally every 3 or 4 laps is quite a lot to get used to. Obviously, each car's got its own braking point on every track. Just gone off the track right at the end there. That was a bit silly. But that was a nice little challenging race, that one. Managed to actually get ahead of the Ferrari in the end. You got such a better lap because of my penalties that I kept getting. I don't think I had a clean lap in that. Should be hopefully level 26 by the end, though. Right, I am going to jump into the 355 for this last one. On a track that we've not seen before. Test track Infield 2. That's going to be a bit mental, I think. But we shall see. It's a shame you can't change car in that menu. I don't think you could. I didn't see any option. Where is it? It's actually rated behind here. Look. It's just worse in everything, isn't it? Slightly better in speed, but yeah, weighs more and just not as good. So we'll get in this. Really building up the garage now with these prize cars. We have got 715,000 credits as well. I don't think you can quite see that. I think my head's in the way. But the last event for this one, let's jump into it. Now, the reason I picked this car is I have not got a clue what the hell is coming up with this track. So by using this car, that immediately gives me the best chance not to have to restart it because it looks absolutely ridiculous. It looks ridiculous, but it looks quite interesting, and the map's going to do a lot of turning. What the hell? Right. Terrible start. Hopefully I don't have to keep restarting, though. I'm really hoping. Oh, there's so much. I can't fly into any corner because I am going to crash. There was actually no wheel spin at all in that start. I may have just found a new method to start. Right, fuck it, we're going through here. Because I did not brake enough. I'm half looking at the map and half looking where I'm going. Literally have not got the foggiest clue what's coming up. This is so much more slidey than the Acura. Oh, this is horrible already. There's so many corners. This is torture. I've got a clue what the hell's going on. Can we stay in first? Just ignore any racing lines because there is literally none. There's no racing lines. Two laps of this. Are you being serious? I'd have absolutely no chance in the Acura. This can't be a real track, surely not. Did it say Sunset Peninsula? Or whatever it's called. I knew that was coming. I didn't get damaged then somehow. I'm just going to have to literally go full block on this because even on the second lap I'm going to have no memory of anything on here. Look at this. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't even get the freaking turning circle around there. I'm doing it quicker than them somehow. It's interesting is what I'd say. This next bit looks a bit zigzaggy. I mean, you could just literally drive across all this, couldn't you, if you want to? Because the penalties don't mean shit. It would be a much different game if the penalties actually affected your actual finish time. Right, they've done that quite slowly, which is good for me. That'd have been cool, though, if they made it so you couldn't cut the track at all, because it adds to your, like, actual finishing position and time. That would make things really interesting. Or they could have done a mode, a game mode, where you could, you know, select that. If people didn't want it, then fair enough. I'd definitely give it a go, but it would be very frustrating. This is going to be like an 8-minute race. If anybody has this track memorised, then literally, you're a genius. And kudos to you, because this is giving me a headache just driving on this track. The second lap is going to be no better than the first whatsoever. Oh, we're somewhere near the second lap. It's going to be about 8 minutes, isn't it? I'm scared of this track. It's got too many horrible things coming up. Right, this is apparently wide here, then cut back in, which I did not do at all. Awful. Very wide back straight, though. I'm coming across the first lap. And I forgot to change gear. Right, I actually managed to do that. Right, let's get no penalties. You think we can do it? Forget, like, having a good race. I just want to get no penalties on a lap. I don't think it's possible, though. It's extremely unlikely that it will happen. But if I can do it, then that would make me very happy. It's already happened, look. Oh, that was close. Oh my god, I don't know where I'm going. I told you, the second lap is just as bad. I'm going off the track. No, I'm not. I've saved it. Oh, this is horrible. This track is not enjoyable whatsoever. I hope it doesn't show up too much in the rest of the game. This could... Oh, he's gone off. At least it's not just me. I could really benefit with some better tyres on this car, I think. I can notice the stock tyres for sure. I'm being very cautious around these corners. Just saved it. Is that still a Ferrari behind me? Can't quite see. No, it's the Corvette now. Oh dear. Now, is this the hairpinny bit that's horrible? Yes, it is. I'm literally handbraking around here because... Horrible. It's horrible. Right. Is the first lap going any better whatsoever? If I'm honest, I can't tell you if it is. I'd say it is so far. I think we're about halfway around it. Oh. Oh, I've actually somewhat in the lead now. Thank God for this car. If I did this in the Acura, I'd be miles behind by now, because I'd have started in 6th for starters, which would have been a big hindrance. God, they really do not care on this, do they? There's just corners everywhere. Corners after corners after corners. All I've learned from this is brake hella early and then just sort of frig your way around the corner and then just, yeah, deal with it. Do you know what? I will take that for a second lap. We did not come off the track once. We managed to stay ahead, even though my car's like quite superior. I don't care. That's 4:04. I'll take it. That has to be the quickest lap, surely. Apparently not. 4:03. 4:02? How's he got a 4:02? That doesn't make any sense. I don't care. We'll take it. A little bit of damage in the engine, so I didn't even get any body damage somehow in that. It wasn't a nice race. We have 15% off turbo and superchargers, which is cool. And we win an A4 Again, I don't know what a Sparco Lancer is. I'm guessing it's the tuning. But we've got an Evo 8. So, what did we have before? Was it an Evo 7? It might have been. 399 horsepower, so we could have used it for that event, actually. But, yeah, it looks interesting with that logo splattered all over the side. Looks quite cool, though. Big old wing. Huge old wing, in fact. It's like the height of the car, pretty much. But we are level 25 as well, so that's going to mean we have some more stuff unlocked, hopefully. We do have something immediately after this. Lotus Exige Cup, which we don't have. We don't have a Ferrari 360 either. We don't have a Shelby Cobra. We don't have a TVR Tuscan, which is actually level 30. So there's no new ones in there. We've unlocked some more Championship Series, I hope. Ultra lightweight. Again, I don't think we have any of that. B-Class, and we do receive, if we win that one, a Porsche GT3 RS with like a racing number. I don't know what that is. IMSA. That probably means something, but I'm not aware of it. And also, we could use the Acura in this. Performance class, not Class R, and they're all B, so we'd have to tinker around with that one. And we'd win another Acura for doing that. I think the B-Class one probably next, right? Because a GT3 RS sounds like a pretty good deal. I don't think there's many amateur ones. Have we unlocked any more amateur ones? Yes, we have. We've unlocked Club Corvette and All-American Face-Off. So we could actually have a go at one of these, to be fair, as well. And they're S4. And I don't know what them cars are. Goldstrand and Lingenfelter. Lingenfelter 427 Corvette. What the hell is that? Is that another tuning company? I'm guessing it is because, you know, those Corvettes usually aren't like S-rated, I'm pretty sure. Heavyweight, we could do that as well. We win an Aston Martin, which would be quite cool. The first British car, actually, that we'd own. And this one, Dodge Viper. Dodge Hennessy Viper. These are S-rated, so we could potentially go in these as well. What's the car that's eligible for this one? Is that the Z06 again? The C6. So I could potentially upgrade that. Have a little go in there. We'll see for next time. Let's have a quick look in the garage before we wrap up. What have we got? Oh yeah, we unlocked this, didn't we? We've got a really quite specced out garage now. And this is the Lancer we won. And we did... Oh, we had an Evo 8 before, actually. It was an FQ330. So it's just lightened. No, it's not. It's slightly heavier, actually. But more power and tune, I guess. And I don't think we've unlocked anything else down here. Oh, a Dino. We had a Dino. We haven't used that yet. We also haven't used the Lancer 6, which is the other Lancer I was thinking of. So we do have 3 Evos. And it's been a long time since we've used this AE86, hasn't it? The old golden boy. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed, as always. And I will see you for the next one.